it's Jordan, and today I'm going to give you guys my 5-star predictions. I did this last year, which I'll link the previous video down below. And the point of this video is to guess which books are going to be your 5-star predictions. And like I mentioned in the last 5-star predictions video, I think all my books are 5-star predictions, but I picked certain ones that I think will definitely be a 5-star read. So let's get started. And the first one is obviously A Whole New World by Liz Braswell. This is one of these Disney books that has a what if questions, and this one is what if Aladdin never found the lamp. And of course you guys know I'm a big Disney fan and I cannot say no to Disney, and I think this would be a 5-star prediction because I like reading books that are like from different fairy tales that has a twist to it, like dun 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 kind of thing. And this is for me what I'm getting from the synopsis of this book, but especially when it's from a Disney movie that I like. And after that I probably will recommend this to Kevin because his favorite Disney movie is Aladdin, and this is the first book of the Twisted Tales series. Like, I know you don't have to read them in order, but I thought I started with the first one that is published, and I hope this would be a 5-star read for me. The next one I'm predicting 5 stars is Walk on Earth, a Stranger by Ray Carson. This historical fiction takes place during the gold rush, and then there's this girl that can sense where gold is. That's all I want to know about the synopsis. I don't read a lot of historical fictions, but I'm really picky when it comes to historical fictions. But I've been reading a lot that is like out of my comfort zone, which makes me really happy because I enjoyed some of them. Like, some of them are 4 stars, which I still think they're good, but there's some issues that I had with it, but that's okay. But again, they're 4 stars, so I'm hoping this would be a 5-star read just because this is, and I never read a historical fiction that takes place during the gold rush, which is a really interesting historical fiction to read, and I'm hoping I would end up enjoying it. The next 5-star predictions that I have is Paper Princess by Aaron Watt, and I thought this was a fantasy, and someone commented on one of my videos as a contemporary. Thank you for correcting me on that. And I don't know a lot about this book, but I know that Sasha from a book Utopia have really enjoyed the series, so I thought I might give this a try. Plus, this book, I just love the cover, and I just hope this book would be a 5-star read for me because it's, like, from what I can tell from the synopsis, it's royalty, obviously, and I love reading books about royalty. So, and of course, in the description on the corner it says, "These royals will ruin you," which kind of grabbed my interest a bit, so I'm hoping it will be a 5-star read for me. And of course, that's the whole point of this video, is talking about my 5-star predictions, but I'm hoping this will be an enjoyable read for me. The next book that I have 5-star predictions is The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye, and all I know about this book is it's a fantasy that takes place in Russia, and of course one of my ancestors came from Russia, so I'm definitely curious about the Russian culture. And of course this, also the synopsis kind of make me think of a Hunger Games a bit, because there's people that are battling with each other with magic and stuff. That's what I think. So this is one of the books on top of my TBR pile on my TBR shelf, so I definitely want to read this very soon because it seems like a really good read. The next book that I'm predicting that's going to be 5 stars is Cruel Beauty by House Montage. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I know that on Goodreads that people have given it, I've seen mixed reviews on it. I don't normally go to book reviews before getting into them. I just look at the ratings and what people think of it, and I know I've heard mixed things about it, and I think one of my booktube friends has read it and gave it like a low rating, so that kind of makes me nervous a bit. But I know another Beauty and the Beast retelling on my TBR is also, she gave it a low rating, so like she didn't end up enjoying it, and it kind of worries me a bit, but I'm hoping this will be a great read, and plus I love Beauty and the Beast. The next book that I'm predicting 5 stars is A School of Good and Evil by Zaman Janani. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name of the author. I know they just had a cover change. Makes me a little mad a bit because I love the original covers and I don't want to buy them on hardback or hardcover. I know people say hardback and I say hardcover, but anyways, and what intrigued me about this book is the cover itself. It's really pretty and it really grabbed my attention. And apparently in this book, one girl that is like supposed to be in the evil part of the school ends up in the good, and the good becomes got into the evil part of the school, and that really intrigued me a bit. And it's a middle grade, so I wanted to read more middle grade lately because, like, if I'm gonna be working at Barnes & Noble or something, I would have to recommend a book to a kid, and I know that, or the library, for example, and I thought I would read some middle grade just to give a lot of kids book recommendations besides the Magic Treehouse series and all the other books that I read when I was their age. So, and I think this would be a 5-star read for me. Plus, again, it's a fantasy middle grade, and the school kind of reminds me of Hogwarts a bit, but with good evil students that are from fairy tales and stuff. And I think this would be a good read for me. And the last book that I'm predicting 5 stars is The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross. And all I know about this book is a fantasy, and I think this girl has different abilities that they get chosen or something. I don't know, but it really grabbed my interest because of the cover and the synopsis, but I end up forgetting the synopsis. But I think this would be a good read for me. Plus, I got this as a birthday present from my parents this year, and I'm really hoping this would be a good read because I don't want to upset them if I didn't enjoy it. So this would be another 5-star prediction for me. So that's all for my 5-star predictions. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below some of your 5-star predictions, because I'm curious, and I'm pretty sure that everybody's going to say that all the books on their TBRs are their 5-star prediction, like my TBR pile. And I'm just hoping that I know I have like over 200 books in my TBR, which I'm not overwhelmed by, but there's just so many good books out there, and I want to give them a try as much as possible because I think every book deserves a chance to be read. And if you want to follow me on social media, I have Facebook on Last Reader, and I have Twitter and Instagram on Last Reader 19. I also have Goodreads, which I'll link down below. If you don't want to miss any of my new videos, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!